Welcome to Hong Kong, where neon lights meet ancient temples, futuristic skylines tower above street food stalls, and every second pulses with energy. In just 2 days, you can hike above the clouds, shop in buzzing street markets, taste Michelin-starred dim sum, and sail through Victoria Harbour under glowing skyscrapers. This is your ultimate crash course in everything Hong Kong has to offer. No moment wasted, no sight unseen. Hong Kong is a city that crackles with contrast. One moment you're walking beneath neon signs and towering glass skyscrapers, the next you're climbing quiet stone steps toward a misty mountain temple. It's a place where tradition dances with modernity, where flavors burst on your tongue and harbor breezes cool your skin. If you only have 48 hours in this electrifying city, don't worry. Hong Kong knows how to make a powerful first impression. With iconic sights, timeless neighborhoods, and flavors you'll never forget, this guide will take you from dusklit rooftops to ancient monasteries. Let's count down the 10 best things to do when time is short but your curiosity is endless. 10. Ride the Star Ferry across Victoria Harbour. There's a kind of magic in watching the city lights ripple on the water while gentle waves rock your boat. That's the kind of charm you'll feel aboard the Star Ferry. This short yet legendary ride connects Kowloon and Hong Kong Island, offering a front row seat to one of the most stunning skylines in the world. The journey lasts just a few minutes, but its memories will last far longer. As seagulls fly overhead and the wind whips your hair, you'll feel like you've stepped into a postcard. The green and white ferry glides like a memory from the past, its wooden benches and ringing bells echoing decades of harbor life. 9. Wander the streets of Mong Kok. Mong Kok isn't just a district, it's a sensory explosion. This is where Hong Kong's energy pulses at its most chaotic and captivating. The streets buzz with the clinking of mahjong tiles, the sizzling sound of street food grills, and a rainbow blur of neon signs that hang like electric vines. Take your time strolling through Ladies' Market or Goldfish Market, where stalls brim with everything from knockoff handbags to tiny swimming dragons. Sip on bubble tea as you watch fortune tellers at work under flickering lights. And as day fades into evening, the entire neighborhood transforms into a pulsing, cinematic dream. In Mong Kok, every second hums with life, and every corner hides a surprise. 8. Ride the tram to the peak. The Peak Tram doesn't just carry you up Hong Kong's most iconic mountain. It lifts you into the clouds. As you climb the steep incline, the city tilts beneath you. The skyscrapers begin to shrink. The harbor widens like a canvas, and soon you're above it all. Victoria Peak is the highest point on Hong Kong Island, and from here, the view is staggering. Ferries carve ripples into blue water. Mountains roll into the horizon like waves. But it's not just about the view. Walk the peaceful Peak Circle Trail. Breathe in the cool air. Watch birds dart between ancient trees. Up here, the rush of the city fades. 7. Visit Man Mo Temple. Step off the street and into a cloud of incense. The Man Mo Temple, hidden between Sheung Wan's high-rises, is a portal to the spiritual soul of Hong Kong. Built in the mid-1800s, this temple honors the gods of literature, man, and war, Mo, and it stands as a quiet refuge amidst the modern chaos. Inside, spiral incense coils hang from the ceiling like burning galaxies, each one a prayer twisting into the heavens. The air is thick with history. The light is dim and golden, and as locals kneel in quiet devotion, you'll feel a hush fall over your heart. It's a moment of stillness in a city that never sleeps. 6. Explore Tai O Fishing Village. On Lantau Island's western shore lies Tai O, a place where time drifts slower than the tide. Wooden still houses stretch over the water, fishing boats bob between alleys, and dried seafood hangs in the sun like laundry. This is one of Hong Kong's oldest communities, where life clings to tradition and every creaking plank tells a story. Chat with vendors who've lived here for generations. If you're lucky, a pink dolphin might even greet you offshore. Tai O isn't flashy, but its beauty is real. 5. Discover the Symphony of Lights. Every evening at 8 p.m., Hong Kong's skyline transforms into a theater of light and sound. The Symphony of Lights isn't just a show. It's a celebration. As lasers pierce the sky and skyscrapers flicker in rhythm, music pulses through the harbor air. Watch it all unfold from the Tsim Shui Promenade, where crowds gather, cameras in hand, faces lifted to the spectacle. The buildings become characters, and for 15 minutes, the city tells its story in color. You'll feel your heartbeat sync with the rhythm, and you'll remember what it means to be swept away. 4. Eat dim sum in a traditional tea house. If Hong Kong had a soul dish, it would be dim sum. These small, steamy parcels of flavor are served in bamboo baskets, carried to your table on clattering trolleys. You don't just eat dim sum, you experience it. Visit a traditional tea house like Lin Hyung Central, where chatter echoes, chopsticks clack, and waiters call out their trays like auctioneers. Try shrimp dumplings that burst with brine. Taste pork buns that melt in your mouth. Sip hot jasmine tea between each bite. 3. Hike the Dragon's Back. Not every great Hong Kong moment happens in the city. Sometimes the best view is found with dirt on your shoes and wind in your face. The Dragon's Back hike winds over ridgelines like the spine of a sleeping beast. This trail, just 30 minutes from the city center, rewards you with sweeping views of beaches, forests, and coastal villages. You'll hear birdsong and distant waves instead. And at the summit, you'll stand between sky and sea, heart pounding, lungs full of freedom. Whether you're a seasoned hiker or just craving a break from glass and concrete, this is where the wild side of Hong Kong reveals itself. 2. Take a rooftop cocktail at sunset. When the sun begins to sink and the skyline glows like fire, there's only one place to be, up high, with a drink in hand. Hong Kong's rooftop bars are legendary. Try Ozone, perched on the 118th floor of the Ritz-Carlton, where clouds drift past your window. Or visit Seva, where colonial charm meets cosmopolitan cool. Watch ferries trace ribbons of white across the water. Rooftop cocktails in Hong Kong aren't just about luxury, they're about perspective. And they'll leave you feeling like you're floating between heaven and earth. 1. Ride the mid-levels escalators and get lost in Central. At the heart of the city lies Central, a labyrinth of old streets, new towers, hidden bars, and secret alleys. And through it all runs the mid-levels escalator, the world's longest outdoor covered escalator system. It rises through markets, past noodle shops, alongside boutiques and banyan trees. Ride it upward, step off when something catches your eye. Discover antique stores beside modern galleries. Lose yourself in this maze of past and present, because sometimes the best way to explore Hong Kong is not by planning, but by wandering. Here even getting lost feels like destiny. From sunrise views atop Victoria Peak to late-night bites in Mong Kok, 48 hours in Hong Kong is a whirlwind you'll never forget. It's a city that never stops moving, but somehow always has time for you to take it all in. One flavor, one view, one moment at a time. If this guide helped you feel the magic of Hong Kong, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your travel crew.